Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine, a whisper in your ear that something wasn't quite right? A moment where the world seemed to hold its breath, and you knew, deep down, that you were standing on the precipice of something extraordinary? This isn't just a story, it's a testament to the power of faith, a beacon of hope in the face of overwhelming odds. Imagine for a moment a father and son, adventurers at heart, venturing into the untamed wilderness. They sought solace in nature's embrace, unaware that their path was about to intersect with destinies. Little did they know that their faith, their very belief in a power beyond their own, would soon be tested like never before. This is where their story and ours takes an unexpected turn. This is where we witness the raw power of faith, the unwavering belief in the face of unimaginable fear. The tranquility of the wilderness was shattered. A deafening roar pierced the air, instantly transforming their serene adventure into a desperate fight for survival. A grizzly bear, a creature of immense power and primal instinct, stood between them and safety. Fear, raw and consuming, threatened to overwhelm them. In that heart-stopping moment, as danger loomed large, their thoughts turned to a higher power. They cried out, their voices echoing through the trees, a desperate plea for deliverance from a force that seemed insurmountable. And then, amidst the chaos, a sense of calm descended. With trembling hands, the father, guided by an unseen force, let loose an arrow. It found its mark, a testament to a power far greater than their own. The bear, wounded and disoriented, retreated, leaving them shaken but alive. Their story, a modern-day David and Goliath, reminds us that even in our darkest hour, hope remains. This extraordinary tale, this brush with fate, resonates far beyond the rugged wilderness. It serves as a powerful metaphor for the challenges we all face in our own lives. We are all tested at times by trials and tribulations that threaten to consume us. The loss of a loved one, the sting of betrayal, the fear that whispers doubts into our hearts. These are the bears that we confront in our own journeys. They are the obstacles that test our resolve, that make us question our strength and our faith. But just like the father and son who faced the grizzly, we too can find solace and strength in our faith. We too can call upon a power greater than ourselves to guide us through the storm. We may not always understand why we face adversity. The reasons may remain shrouded in mystery, a puzzle we may never fully solve. But in those moments, when the path ahead seems dark and uncertain, we can find comfort in the knowledge that we are not alone. There is an unseen hand guiding our steps, a force far greater than ourselves that whispers words of encouragement and lights our way. It is a love that knows no bounds, a grace that sustains us even when we feel we can go no further. It is in these times of testing that our faith is refined, our spirits strengthened. We emerge from the fire not unscathed but resilient, our hearts filled with gratitude for the lessons learned and the unseen hand that guided us through. Throughout history, the sacred texts have offered solace and guidance to countless souls seeking strength and direction. The words of Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29 resonate with profound truth. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. These words are a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in our moments of deepest despair, we are not forsaken. When we feel our strength waning, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, we can find solace in the knowledge that our strength is renewed by a power beyond our own. The Psalms, too, offer words of comfort and encouragement. Psalm 27, verse 1 reminds us, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" These are not mere words, but promises whispered from a loving Father to his children. If this is already speaking to you, go ahead and hit that like button now. It helps this reach more people who need it just like you do. The power within. Faith is not a magic wand that erases our problems. It doesn't shield us from the storms of life. Instead, it is the inner strength, the unwavering belief that allows us to weather those storms with courage and grace. It is the knowledge that even in the midst of chaos there is a purpose, a plan, and a love that transcends our understanding. Prayer is the bridge that connects us to that power. It is the lifeline we cling to when the waves threaten to overwhelm us. It is the quiet whisper in the stillness of the night, the heartfelt plea for guidance and strength. And just as importantly, it is the expression of gratitude for the blessings in our lives, both big and small. Gap 3S, finding strength in weakness. We are all flawed, imperfect beings, prone to doubt and fear. But it is in our weakness that God's strength is made perfect. When we surrender our will to His, when we acknowledge our need for His guidance, we open ourselves up to a power that can transform our lives. It is not about being perfect, but about striving to live a life that is pleasing to Him. It is about extending forgiveness, showing compassion, and loving others unconditionally, even when it's hard. It is in these acts of kindness, these expressions of love, that we truly reflect the image of our Creator. A covenant of trust. The story of the father and son, their miraculous escape from the clutches of the grizzly, serves as a powerful testament to the covenant of trust we share with our Creator. It is a reminder that we are never alone, that even in the face of overwhelming odds, there is a power that watches over us, guiding our steps and protecting us from harm. This covenant is not a one-way street. It requires our active participation. It demands that we surrender our fears, our doubts, and our desire to control every aspect of our lives. It requires that we place our trust in a power greater than ourselves, a love that knows no bounds. Walk with faith. So, the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, remember the story of the father and son and the grizzly. Remember their unwavering faith, their desperate plea for help, and the miraculous deliverance they experienced. Let their story be a source of inspiration, a reminder that you too have the power to overcome any obstacle, to weather any storm. Walk with faith, knowing that you are never alone, that an unseen hand guides your steps, and that a love that knows no bounds surrounds you always. If this prayer stirred your spirit, comment "Still Standing" below. Share your testimony, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more daily prayers and powerful encouragement. Like this video so more people can be reminded God is still keeping them too.